Hi, it's Distin from Duran Studios. In today's video, I want us to look at two main concerts that happen every December, right? So that is the Bhim Fest and Rapperholic. So these two shows has been going on for, let's say, for the past 5 years, right? Though Rapperholic is older than Bhim Fest, if I stand to be corrected though, but these two main shows or events. Now it's a festival. Now we all know it's beyond just a show. It's a whole festival because it's been running for the past 5 years, or they've been running for the past 5 years. So it's a festival. So now let's look at this. So for me, what I think is, or from where I see it to be a future investment for the artist, right? So what makes a future investment? First of all, let's say Bhim Fest just ended, right? And it was massive, right? It was a successful show. When we say a successful show, Bhim Fest is a successful show. Okay, which I know for sure Rapperholic is equally going to be successful because both shows has been running for years now, and then each year there is massive improvement in both stage and light sections, and the sound is always top notch. They're always doing something good about, they always correct their mistakes and make sure the unfortunates they had the previous year is never or will never happen the following year. So yeah, so let's say first of all, congratulations to the Bhim Festival organizers, right? And I see it to be a future investment for both the artists and their fans. Okay, so someone will say the festival, what's the fans gain in it? Okay, so if it keeps running, the fans keep enjoying beautiful shows like that. We all keep enjoying beautiful shows, so we have to applaud the artists to keep those shows going. So now moving back to it, why I think it's investment. Moving back to that, I would say it's investment because now these two artists or these Stonebwoy is hot cake in the market right now in terms of musical bookings, right? Same as Sarkodie is hot. Okay, so these two, so Stonebwoy is using Stonebwoy to sell tickets for Bhim Fest. Same way Sarkodie is using Sarkodie to sell tickets, right? So which is the Rapperholic. So what makes it an investment is, it's not, first of all, it's not easy to put up your own show as an artist. It's not easy to put up your own show, yes, because you're looking at the possible losses, right? Because you're looking at the possible losses, and then that time you could be booked and be given money. So why go put your money in it, and which you're not even sure if you're going to make huge returns, right? So that's why it's a risk, or it's risky putting up your own show as an artist. But in this case, these two main artists are doing something that other artists need to learn from, right? I'm talking about the younger ones. They need to learn from it, because these two people are setting some pace that even if they retire, when I say retirement, I'm talking about if their name is no longer that heavy in the industry, if they are no longer the A-list artists as we term it in Ghana, if they're no longer on that level, they could still have something that they could be doing yearly or annually and be making money. So Rapperholic and Bhim Fest, these two shows are very important that we as fans, we have to keep it going. We have to keep supporting it the way we support it, that keep giving them the numbers and then possible returns that keep them coming each year. We have to keep doing it. Now let's look at something. As an artist who is hot right now, this is one of the ways that you could keep your name in the game for long, right? Because the Rapperholic is not Sarkodie. The Rapperholic, after Sarkodie is retired, Rapperholic is still going to stand, because Rapperholic is Rapperholic, right? So he's going to use other artists to sell tickets for Rapperholic and showcase other talents. So he's building connection right now with who it is right now. He's building connection in the industry. So years to come, if it's no longer that relevant in the performing space, he could still use the connection he's building today to book artists, easily book artists to perform on his show, which he's going to sell tickets, which is going to make some returns in there. Same way, Stonebwoy is building connections that is going to make it easier for him to book artists, that might be reigning years to come. If he's no longer relevant in the performing, level, he's going to book those artists to come perform on his stage, which is the Bhim Fest. And guess what? The Bhim Fest is not Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy is standing aside. Stonebwoy is standing one side, and Bhim Fest is standing the other side. So he could still use that to sell tickets. The show still stands after Stonebwoy decided to, relax on music. After Stonebwoy decided, I'm not going to be doing music, constantly like that, or I'm not going to be performing regularly. The festival could still keep running, because the festival is not named Stonebwoy, it's named Bhim Fest, and Stonebwoy is not Bhim. Do you get it? So Stonebwoy could stand outside of Bhim, which he will still use his connections he's building today to book artists. Yeah, to still play a successful show and make money out of it. So we have to applaud it, and the younger ones has to learn something from what these people are doing. Like I said, a lot of people are not ready to invest money back into such things, right? Because they believe people has to book them to pay them. They don't have to put up something like that. Yeah, that's what they believe. But if you ask me, I would say, if you this famous, if your influence reaches this height or this height, you could use it to put up something that you'll be remembered for years to come. Because yes, I'll come to we the fans why we have to keep it going, and then the country why the country have to support such thing. I'll come to that. But now let's look at someone who might be thinking, as an up and coming artist, who might be thinking they only have to book me to give me money for me to play a show. If you are famous, if your level of fame is on the level of Stonebwoys and Sarkodie is, putting up your own show, you make more returns. You make more returns. Which you don't even have to wait for someone to book you for a show. Cause you're gonna make more money from it. All right, yeah. Okay, so now let's look at Stonebwoy, for instance, right? Stonebwoy just played Bhim Fest and it was very successful. Okay, so most of the artists that turn out for Stonebwoy shows that give out credible performance might not even get paid. When I say paid, they're not gonna bargain and say, give me this amount of money for me to turn out. Probably he's going to appreciate them, which I know for sure he's going to appreciate them. Yeah, he's going to appreciate them, but he's not going to give them the amount which is usual, or which they usually charge. Right? Do you know what that means? That means he's gaining a lot. Because when anyone who buy that ticket is not only going to enjoy Stonebwoy play show, which he could, but they have varieties that they could actually benefit, or that they could actually enjoy. See, I'm not sure, I'm not saying for a fact, but I'm just saying something, right? I'm not sure Stonebwoy book Spice the amount of money other event organizers pay her to play a show. I'm not sure he paid such amount to her, to the queen of dancehall, let me put it like that. I'm not sure he paid same amount. I'm not sure Stonebwoy paid the video to perform with him. I'm not sure. So you see, the wise people will always be wise, and wise people will always be making money, because white people, easily identify opportunity. This is an opportunity that he being hot right now. He's using it. Because this is also the beginning, right? So he need all the support that he need. He need all the support he's getting to build this festival, to the peak, right? That each year everybody knows, oh, that festival is the festival that when I go, it's not going to be bored. It's not going to be boring. Any amount they're charging, we work the amount they're charging. So let me go pay and then enjoy that show. That's what he's giving us, right? So imagine you booking a show and having the video on it, having Stonebwoy on it, having Spice on it, having Familia on it, having FBS on it, having Pryor on it, having Guru on it, having Caucasi on it, a whole lot. Where are you gonna get this, right? Just one ticket, right? And getting the number of artists that I listed, both the ones you know and the ones you don't know, are coming. So it's also a way that you easily get introduced to different kind of artists. Episode also perform, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so he's using this opportunity to build a festival where every year is going to keep coming, and then which every year is going to give people some beautiful entertainment that we all want. Okay, so let's applaud them. Now let's come to the fans. Now, as a fan, imagine your artist is not playing the show. How, like, will you enjoy December? You're not going to enjoy December. So support any other person who is putting up a show. Even if it's not your fan, still support it, because you need the fun. You need to go out and have fun. So if it's not your favorite putting up the show, it doesn't matter who is putting it up the show. Go out there and support. The more you support it, you're not just supporting someone who is not your favorite. You're only supporting your favorite indirectly, because when Ghana music travel across the borders, your favorite artist's name will pop up too one day. That's where you have to be. That's the angle you should be looking at it from, right? You shouldn't be looking at it from the angle of hate. I should be looking at it from the angle of opportunity, right? Yes. So as a fan, it doesn't matter where you belong. Go out and have fun. Let's support the industry equally. Let's support the industry and let's keep it going. Now let's come back as a country, right? Or let me move to country. Why the country needs to support such, intentions or such shows or such event, festival, whatever. Now as a country, December currently, when you talk about December in Africa, people outside of Africa look at Ghana. When you say December, they go, Ghana? Okay. December in Africa, you're talking Ghana? That is it. What makes it? Things like this makes it fun for those people to also come. Because when they come in here and they get introduced to different kind of artists that they've never seen perform, and they sit there, watch them perform, they're going to have fun, because our performers are great performers. Right? Yeah. So when as a country, when you support such shows or such festival, as a country, I would say let's support the country. I mean, the leaders of the country to do well by supporting such, shows. Support them. Probably you might not give them physical cash, but probably you could build out, auditoriums that could accommodate a lot of people, and then make it affordable to the artists so they can perform it, so they can book it and fill it, play a show there for artists to come and watch and then enjoy. So when visitors come to your country and you have, from 21st or from 20th of December, banging up to, it won't be boring when they come around, because it's not only the tourist site that they need to visit. After they travel to go visit a tourist site, when they come back, they have to go listen to music and relax. They have to go enjoy some food and relax. So these shows are really selling Ghanaian music, African music. Alright, so as a country we need to support, because if imagine 10 people in Ghana currently for December festive and it wasn't nice or it is boring, do you think the following year they would want to come back again? No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't want to come. As much as they wish that's a motherland, let's go back to motherland, some are going to say, nah, motherland is boring, so we're not going. I don't want to go. It's so boring. Nah, I wish they could do something, but it's not. They're not doing anything more entertaining, so I don't think I want to be there this time. That's what he's going to say. But if you keep, banging like this, they'll keep coming. As much as we're peaceful people, everybody know we're peaceful people, and then we know it ourselves, and every other person out there has heard it, and then they want to come and see it. But after the peace, they need to have fun too. So let's support any other artist who is putting up a show. Let's support it as people, and then I will urge the government to also support every show happening in Ghana. Especially December, we need to support it because we need it. They need much support. They're not doing it for only the cash in their pocket, but also the country is going to benefit, because people will be glad to come because they know it's not going to be boring. People would want to come and then have fun because they know what they get when they come. They know they're equally going to have fun. It's going to be peaceful, it's going to be loving, and it's going to be fun. That's what every other person is looking at, because it's vacation, right? The person is coming on vacation, so the person need all the fun. So I will urge the country to also support all the shows that is happening in Ghana currently, let's protect any other person that turn out, let's keep the love going. Let's keep the good news, the good name, the love going. Okay, so let's keep it out. Once again, congratulations to Stonebwoy for a successful Bhim Fest, which I know all the other shows that ended was successful, and Stonebwoy was successful. Even the ones to come will still be successful. So let's just keep it going. And then also, if you're visiting Ghana, don't forget to try Ghanaian food. The channel remain the Studios on all social. Support and then like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And then see you some other time.